Hey everyone, my name is Lindsay. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline. Welcome to my channel if you have never seen my face before, and if you have, welcome back. We are on a new season of Trolley Dolly. I have been a little MIA. Most of you know that we bought a house back in March and we've been doing a ton of renovations. We've been painting, we've been doing shiplap, built-in bookshelves, we bricked a wall. Eventually I will give you a house tour and show you all those types of fun things. But for now I am going to be showing you a video that I am currently editing right now. This video is a bunch of different clips from a bunch of different trips because I was vlogging throughout this whole time. I just wasn't editing and I kind of like stopped. I don't know, it's just, there was a lot going on. There's a lot going on, but now that we're not doing renovations or anything crazy like that for the next couple months, we are back with a new season of this YouTube channel. And so if you notice some things in this video, like different colored nails and different types of things like that, that's the power of editing. I clipped a bunch of clips together and made my own 3-day trip. I usually vlog my like 3-day trips that I go on and then different tips and tricks on the flight attendant and travel life. But I have been missing because of our move and just trying to get organized and everything like that. Like every time I would go on a trip and then come home and had a couple days off, we would do a different project. So I haven't had a lot of time to edit, but now that I do have plenty of time because we aren't doing much, we are back. She's back. I did vlog last week, my trip last week. It was horrendous. It was an ugly trip. It was like a 16-hour duty day, 2 days in a row with 11 hours rest, 2 days in a row. And I did have a vlog for it and I was editing it and I hated it. So I scrapped it, cut it, and I went back into my memory card and just looked up different footage that I had and I made my own little trip. So I hope you guys enjoy it and we will be back with a productive month this month. But for now, let's watch. Enjoy your flight. Hey everyone, just got to the airport. It is 6:03 and we are 2 hours late. I think there was just like weather and just a bunch of hoopla going on, so I am going to put some lip stain. It's the Wet n Wild Elmo from Dollar Tree that went viral on the TikToks. This is just a lip stain, so it's not supposed to be like a lipstick, so it's more subtle. So we are super late. My check-in is in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna check in on the phone and then I'm gonna go inside. There's a new boba place that just opened up in the airport. So I'm gonna see if I can find that. And then I'm gonna sit up in the Hyatt Regency, like little front area, because I just know that the lounge is gonna be like jam-packed. And I know the terminal is gonna be jam-packed because everything is just super late. Like everything is super late. So with that being said, I'm gonna put my little AirPods in, just one, because I need to be able to hear. I wish I could sit in my car. Like, I really wish I could sit in my car and just sit here until I have to be at the gate, because I think as of right now, we're taking off at 9:13 and it's only 6:05. But I wish that, like, I could, you know, not get into the terminal until like 8:30. That would be super sweet, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And I don't really have service out here, so I wanna make sure that I know what's happening and if like we're leaving earlier or whatnot, and I need to be able to check in, which, so I need to like get out and get service. But yeah, so I'm gonna get my bags and head into the terminal. Let's get on with this day and not get done into Albuquerque until like 2:15 in the morning now. Time jump scare. Hey y'all, I'm in Albuquerque. I'm about to have a green goddess little green drink here. It is 11, yeah, 11 o'clock. So we didn't get to our hotel room until about 2-ish. Basically, in the beginning of the day, we were 2 hours late out of Orlando, which that stayed the same. And then we were supposed to get to Houston, and we were supposed to sit there for 3 hours. And as we were getting on the plane in Orlando after our 2-hour delay, we ended up being late. So, well, how do I explain this? So we ended up not having to sit there for 3 hours. We actually, the plane got in on time and we were the ones that were late, not the other way around, if that makes sense. So we almost misconnected and we were like, kind of like, oh my God, are we, because we had a plane swap. So when you misconnect, that means you're plane swapping. And usually scheduling will pull airport standby crew and have them work the rest of your trip and then they'll reroute you or whatever. But they blew through the list yesterday. And so we knew we were going to be ending up working our trip and not getting rerouted. It was crazy though. At one point my trip was worth like 23 hours and then it went down to 20 and then it went up to 21 and I think now it's sitting at almost 22 just because of the delays and because of our new contract and all of the extra like stuff we get now. So yeah, it was nuts. Currently in Burbank, and guess what? I just paid off my car. So we're currently in Burbank, and then we do 3 back home tomorrow, and then I am off for about a week, and we are doing a big reno project in our bedroom, which I'm super excited about, and maybe I will share it with you guys. I haven't decided if I want to just like blast it on Instagram, like just like be like the before and after like I've been kind of doing. If you're not following me on Instagram with the whole house renovation situation, I've been posting like before and after shots of that kind of stuff. Oh, it looks like we are delayed 17 minutes into Orange County now, where we were delayed an hour. So we're picking up the pace and coming back in a little bit from the delay. We were delayed because of storms. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get a briefing from the captain up front and head on up to Oakland. Good morning, everyone. We are currently in Sacramento, California. It is going to be 111 degrees here today. We have a Facebook group for our like flight attendants and pilots that join for tips and tricks for overnights, like little food places and fun activities in different cities that we go to and whatnot. And I was looking things up to do in Sacramento because we stay right like downtown. The first thing that popped up was the house from The Worst Roommate Ever, season 1, episode 1. And I literally just started watching that show. So I watched that episode and I was like, holy crap, this is insane. So I think I'm gonna skedaddle over there. It's like a 10-minute walk from here, and there looked like there were a couple of coffee shops along the way as well. So I think I'm going to just put my little AirPod in and get my little hot girl walk on, get a coffee, and then go past that house. I don't know. I haven't really been adventurous lately on layovers. I've kind of been a slam clicker. Just like going into my room, slamming the door, and like staying in there the entire time. I haven't really been going out lately, but I think this is gonna be fun. So we're gonna go on an adventure together. Come on, come along with me. I got an iced dirty chai at this cute place right here called Milka Coffee. Super cute. So I'm going to the house now. It's like a block away from here. Okay, here it is. I'm not really sure why there's a Superman, but there's Dorothea being arrested. So this is an actual person's home. They are in spirits of the situation that happened here. Everything took place back there, under that shed. But yeah. People were coming up, so I didn't want to be, you know, in the way. They were walking around. This is a neighborhood. There are people out riding their bikes, walking to work, stuff like that. So it is just smack dab in the middle of the neighborhood. The reason why they couldn't tear the house down was because it's a historical home. It was built in the 1800s. So that's why. But I'm going back to the hotel. If you haven't watched the episode on Netflix, I highly recommend it. There is also a documentary about the whole situation as well. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy case. Hello. Do you like my Tom Ford dupes? Currently in Denver, and there's an outside lounge that I just went out on. It was super cute. I've never seen that before at an airport, but it was super fun. We are on a little sit here in Denver. We have like 3 hours. And then we are going home. It is go home leg. If you come to Denver and you're wondering where the outside lounge is, it's by gate C66 and C67 on the other side. You just go out these doors and you go, and it's out there. Isn't that super cute? And you can play and watch. It's kind of hot outside, so I didn't stay out too long, but it's cute.